All right, you guys, I'm going to explain dates to you. In class, we did the British option, but today I'll also explain the American option so that you have something to choose from because I've noticed that people get them confused. So I'll explain both ways, and after today, hopefully you will no longer be confused by it. Before you can do dates, you need to know the months of the year. If you don't know them, I'm going to show you on the next slide and you can copy them into your notebook. Here we go. Let's do the months of the year. So there are 12 months in each year. It really helps, by the way, if you're doing dates in English, if you know which month is which number. So if you don't know that, then number the months in your notebook so you can help you later. Pay close attention to the spelling. If you need a little moment to copy it, just press pause and then I will stop moving automatically. And then when you're done, you can just press play again and carry on. This needs to be studied by heart. Practice it again tomorrow, then leave it for a week and then do it again. And write them down, please, because you're not going to get the spelling right unless you force yourself to write them down. Okay, that's it about the months. Now let's really get into how to write a date in English. Of course, we're going to do the British way first because yay, British English. So here we go. The first way to do it is the British way. The British say the, then an ordinal number, and remember those are the numbers first, second, third, so on. So not 1, 2, 3, but first, second, first, fourth, fifth, so on. Then off, and then the month, and the month always has a capital letter, so a big letter, not a small one. All months and days, by the way, in English have capital letters. So a couple of examples. For instance, the 1st of December, the 21st of March. Basically, if you don't know how to do ordinal numbers, watch the video on ordinal numbers, the months we just dealt with, and then just follow the pattern, the ordinal number of month. And that's the whole thing. Now, if you were to do it the American way, they tend to do months before numbers, also when they write it down. When I write it down, it's always the British way, by the way, the Dutch way as well. But anyways, the American way of doing it, they say the month first, so just month without any kind of article, then the word the, and then the ordinal number. Again, the month gets a big letter, capital letter. Please don't forget about that. So examples of that one, March the 1st, December the 25th. And that's the whole thing. So please just remember that it's like a little formula, like you would use it in, I don't know, maybe in like maths or something. For now, it's time to practice because practice makes perfect. So here we go. I've got 4 dates for you. The first number there is always the day of the month. The second number is the month. I want you to write it down both the British way and the American way, please. Put me on pause for a second, do the assignment, and then start me again when you're ready. You have started me again, so that means you're ready for the answers. So there we go. The first one is the 1st of May or May the 1st. Second one, the 14th of July or July the 14th. In number 3, we have the 23rd of November or November the 23rd. Lastly, the 30th of March or March the 30th. If you find that you struggle with the spelling of the numbers or doing the numbers in general, please watch the video on ordinal numbers that's also on this playlist. And other than that, don't forget about the capital letter for the months, and follow the steps. So the of or the sounds interesting, I guess. But that's the whole thing, really. There's nothing more I can say about it than that. So that also means I'm going to end the video here. The end screen will appear soon. And, well, you know what we always want you to do, right? Click subscribe so that we feel better about ourselves. For now, bye-bye.